sound waves arrive at my tympanic membrane.
Like you know anything about sound waves.
I do. You don't?
No.
This looks like a job for a superhero.
Did someone call my name?
Yeah, Brittany doesn't know the hearing process.
Don't fret, superheroes here. Let's start with step 1.
Sound waves must enter the external acoustic meatus and travel toward the tympanic membrane. Note that sounds approaching the side of the head have direct access to the tympanic membrane, and sound waves traveling from another direction must bend around corners or pass through the auricle or other body tissue. Step 2. Movement of the tympanic membrane causes displacement. The tympanic membrane provides the surface for sound collection, and it vibrates to sound waves with frequencies between 20 and 20,000 Hz. As this vibrates, so do the auditory ossicles, which are made up of the malleus, the incus, and the stapes. Step 3. When the stapes moves, it applies pressure to the perilymph of the vestibular duct. Pressure applied at the oval window can only be relieved at the round window. When the stapes moves inward, the membrane around the round window moves outward, and as the stapes keeps moving in and out, it creates pressure waves within the perilymph. Step 4. These pressure waves cause movement in the basilar membrane. Near its oval window, the basilar membrane is narrow and stiff, but at its terminal end, it is wider and more flexible. As a result, the high-frequency sounds vibrate closer to the oval window, and the lower-frequency sounds vibrate further away from the oval window. The louder the sound, the more the basilar membrane moves. Step 5. The vibration of the affected region of the basilar membrane moves hair cells against the tectorial membrane. The displacement of these hair cells results in the increase of neurotransmitters and the stimulation of sensory neurons. Soft sounds only stimulate a few hair cells, but as the volume increases, these hair cells, as well as other hair cells, become more active. The amount of hair cells that respond in a given region of the organ of Corti is what provides information on the intensity of the sound. Step 6. The cell bodies of the sensory neurons that monitor the cochlear hair cells are located at the center of the bony cochlea in the spiral ganglion. From there, the information is carried by the cochlear branch of cranial nerve number 8 to the cochlear nuclei of the medulla oblongata for distribution to the other centers of the brain. Thank you for listening to the hearing process. Until the next time on Super Hero!